Alright guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to design a sales page, okay, from the dashboard of your website, which is the WordPress. Now the first thing you need to do is to, of course, this is the dashboard of your WordPress. So the first thing you are going to do now is to go to plugins, and then you go to add new. I want to teach you how to design a sales page. So once you get to add plugin, you now upload a plugin. Now if you search any keyword here, you may not really see a plugin that will actually give you a very good sales page. Basically, when you talk about sales page is a convincing page. Is a page whereby you market, you advertise your services or your products to prospective customers. Okay, so details you have on your sales page must be convincing enough to attract your customers, and then automatically make them to contact you, you understand, to purchase. So for every sales page there is a need to have what we call action button. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you all of this, but the first thing we need to do here is to upload our plugin. Upload a plugin. Now you choose file. I'm going to choose file. I will choose a file. So I'll choose a file from my PC. Alright, so I'll go to, now the first thing I'm going to install here is Always Legal Pro. Always Legal Pro is the first plugin I will need to install in order to activate my Try Visual Editor. Okay, so I'll first of all upload this Always Legal Pro. Now any file you are uploading, any plugin you are uploading on your WordPress, it must be a zipped file. It must be zipped. Are you getting it now? Else it will not work. Alright, so you now click on open, then you install now. Now what you need to understand again is that your sales page is also known as sales funnel. Okay, also known as sales funnel, you call it a landing page, and you can charge the sum of 25,000 naira to designing this for a client that already has a website. So if the client does not have a website, if you buy your domain name and then you now design this sales page, altogether you should be charging nothing less than, you could charge like 45 to 50,000 naira. So it depends on how wealthy the client is. Alright, so I'll activate plugin. I'll activate the plugin. So I just installed Always Legal Pro. Alright, another thing I'm going to upload now on my plugins is what? The Try Visual Builder. The Try Visual Builder. So I'll go to upload plugin. I'll choose a file to upload. Then I'll click on Try Visual Builder or Try Visual Editor. Do you understand? And I said it must be what? Zipped. So I'll click on open. Then the next thing is to what? To install now. Can you see that now? It's very simple. Alright, my video tutorial has been given to you on how to design, how to buy a domain name and hosting. Alright, and then I want to believe that if you are watching this video, you must have gone through the ebook that was sent to this group You understand, so that you understand the basics of designing a website and choosing a domain name for a client, how to go about it, before you now start designing a sales page. If after watching this video now you can start broadcasting that you can design a sales page for a client and then you start making your money, you might be surprised that there are some clients that just need someone to design a sales page for them, okay, and run an advert for them also. So you understand. So if after this training you have gone through this training and you've thoroughly understood all I'm going to teach in this video, you can start posting on your status, you can start posting on your social media handles that you design sales page. In fact, you are a website designer, okay, because in the course of this training you also learn how to design a website for yourself and for a company. Alright, this training is very intensive, and if you follow the practical aspects of this training, I can guarantee you that you will become a web designer even without going to a school for 4 years to learn how to design a website. Alright, so I'm going to activate this plugin. Okay, so I just successfully activated my plugin. Alright, so having done that, now you now see Thrive dashboard. Alright, you see Thrive dashboard. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to what? I will now go to pages. Now remember in that PDF that was sent, we talked about web pages. So it has to do with the pages inside a website. So this is where we have our web pages. Okay, so I click on add new. But let me first of all check my pages since I already have something there before. Yes, I have home, I have online training. So I'm going to delete this online training because I want to start afresh. I want to delete this, move to trash. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is to add new page. So I'll type online training. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do now is to come to this side, your right hand side from your screen, and then you click on no sidebar. Okay, then the next thing you do is to publish. I'll publish this page. I'll publish it. Can you see that now? I'll publish it. Then the next thing is, can you see this permalink now? I'll click on this permalink. Alright, so see what is showing on our screen. So the next thing I'm going to do now is I want to import a Thrive content builder, like a landing page, to this particular web page. Alright, so this is my page title, online training. So I'm going to edit this page using edit with Thrive content builder. In this training you will learn a whole lot, and I can guarantee if you are very good with marketing, and you have a free friend to talk to, you'll be surprised. I want to start getting testimonial review, okay, that you have started getting clients by telling 1 or 2 persons that you can design a website for them. Alright, so I will choose a landing page. Choose a landing page. You just have to exercise patience. So while it's loading, you just exercise patience, okay? click on choose landing page. Alright, we have so many of them. You can see it now. We have so many of them. I'm trying to see which one did I actually use for this. I think I used this particular one. I think this was the one I used, or this. Let me check. Okay, I think this is the one I used to design this page. So I'll click on load landing page. Load landing page. However, for this landing page here, it's actually the outdated version of it. Okay, it is the outdated version of it. This is the outdated version of it though, but of course we can still use it to achieve our desired outcome. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do now is to what? I'll just have to click, I have to copy this, Ctrl C, I'll copy this, and then I'll come to this place, and then how do I, the glimpse media, okay, Ctrl A, that's select all, then Ctrl V means to paste, Ctrl Z please. What I'm going to do now is I want something like this. Ctrl Z. Alright, it seems I have to type this thing out. I don't want to waste my time, that's why I just want to type it. The GLIMS Media Intensive Online Training is here for you. Alright, so is here for you, capital letter H. Alright, but if you notice, the text font here is quite different from what we have here. So if I want to change the text font now, I can change it to this. I'm coming. Heading 1, let me see. Alright, the font now. Let me see, area black. No, it's not good for me. It's not good for me. I think I'll make do of what I have here, but I can increase the text size in terms of the font size. Ctrl Z. Okay, return it. Ctrl Z. I'm okay with this. Alright, the next thing is we have designed alright guys, so this particular one now, I'll just Control A, then I want it to appear in the middle. So what am I going to do? I'll just click on this text align center. Alright, text align center. That's the next thing, Abby. Alright, so I'll click outside this text. I'll click outside the text to change the color, the background color. Alright, the background color now. I want the background color to be red. I want the background color to be red. I don't know why this stuff is being stubborn, but then I think it's because it's the old version of it. Alright, sometimes you find out that WordPress will alert you that some plugins needs to be updated. So what do? You have to update them. Okay, you have to update them. Okay, so I've gotten what I'm looking for. This is red and this is red. Alright, now the intensive online training is black. I also want you guys to, do something like this. Alright, I want you to do something like this for me. You have to duplicate it. Alright, that's your assignment. You have to duplicate this thing. You now drop the link on the group chat and let's see how far you have gone. Alright, so this is the video. I'm going to upload this video here. So what I'm going to do now is to click on this, then you can see YouTube. I have to change the URL for this URL. The meaning has been addressed in your ebook. Alright, so is a link. Let us get this. Okay, I want to use this particular link. That was the link I used for this particular landing page. Okay, so I'll just get the link. I'll get the link and get shareable link. I've copied the link, so I'll just come Ctrl A means to select all, then Ctrl V. You find out that this stuff will change to the video I have on my channel. Alright, you can see that now. Okay, you can see that. Let me save my work. I want to save my work. Can you see that? Alright, the next thing now is Okay, since I made mistake duplicating this, I duplicated, so I have to delete it. Alright, the next thing here is to what? I'll copy this one, Ctrl C, Ctrl C, then the same thing here. So what am I going to do? Let me close this thing and then reload it. Alright, we are moving forward. So I'll edit it again. I'm trying to get something there. I want to edit something, but it's misbehaving. So I want to assume it's network challenge. Alright, guys, so we are back. I've copied this. Can you see it now? Watch this video now to learn how to design a blog site for free. Alright. Ctrl A, then I want this to appear in the middle. I want this text to appear like in between, like in the middle. Text align center in the center. Alright, so awesome. Awesome. Can you see that? Alright guys, so this is the work. Alright, let me close this thing and update this. Let me see if the update is available. I'm not enjoying this work. I want to update it to the latest version. Let me see whether the update will be available by now. I'll just go to my dashboard. I'll go to my dashboard and then search if update is available. Alright, I think the update is already available. Alright, so let me update this plugin. So it's available already. Update plugin. Because I'm not enjoying the work at all. Slowing down my work. Alright, so I'll go back to my pages. I'll go back to pages and then I'll go to online training. This is what I'm actually working on, so I'll click on online training. I'll click on online training. Alright guys, so I'll click on the permalink. find out that there is a difference now. Yes, I hope you can see the difference. So it's appearing like this because I've updated the plugin, the Drive Builder plugin. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is the updated version of this plugin, and that's why it's displaying like this. So it makes me, I'll be able to see what I'm doing clearly. Alright, so let me delete this one. I want to delete this guy here. Alright, I've deleted that. Okay, so what's the next thing after this? What you will learn. So let me copy this. What you will learn. Control C. What you will learn. Okay, what you will learn. Control V. What you will learn. So I'll centralize this. Alright, can you see that? What you will learn. So I'll give it color red. What you will learn. So I'll come to this side and I will select a color. I'll click on red. Alright, can you see it? Yeah, this is it, exactly what I'm looking for. So I'll delete this. I'll delete this. I'll delete this now. Alright. Alright guys, so I have this. Watch this video to learn for free. Control C, Control A, let's select all, then Control V, centralize it. I can decide to increase the fonts. Alright, you can see that now. Let me save the work. Alright, you can see. So the next thing I have here is what? This segment. This segment. So I want to delete this guy here. I won't need them. I want to delete this. Yeah, I don't need them. Alright, so what is left for me to delete now? I want to delete these two. I don't need them. I want to delete this guy. I don't need it. It's not necessary. Alright, then I'm going to what? Add elements. So I'm going to add 2 columns. You can see it now, 2 columns. And then I will move this, I will drag this up. Can you see it now? I'll drag it up. I'm moving it. If you are using a laptop, please make sure you have a mouse. Make sure you have a mouse. It makes your work easier. Alright, so the next thing now is to insert into this column, like to bullet them. Alright, to bullet my points. I want to bullet my points now, so I will search for not buttons now. There's a name we call it. Stylist, yes. Stylist. I think that's what we have here. Yeah, stylist. Stylist. So I will insert it into this. Alright. So then I'll now copy. The first thing here is what? Website design. So alright, I'll Control A, then Control V, website design. Then the next one is what? NGO or school websites. NGO or school websites. NGO or school websites. Then I'll copy this one. Control C. Control A, Control V. E-commerce websites. Then sales page design. Control C. So what I'm going to do now is to click on enter, so to create an additional words as stylist. Alright, Control V, then sales page. Alright, you can see that now. So I'll come here again, then I'll look for that stylist. Can you see it? Then I will insert it into this column. Then Control C, setting up local payments. Control A, Control V. Alright, Control C, graphics design. Control A, Control V. You can see it now. Video editing. Control C. Control A, Control V. Alright, the next thing is what? How to sort for clients that will pay you. Alright, so I will click on enter. Control V. Alright, you can see it now. This we have been able to what? To achieve. Alright, so the next thing now is to what? To create something like this. To create something like this, to create something like this, then we're almost through with it. Alright, so when you finish this course and complete, okay, let me just copy this, Control C. Let me see. It's very easy. I must tell you the truth, it's very easy. Alright, I'm going to use this particular one here to create this. Then I'll drag a text. I'll look for a text. I'll look for text option. Alright then, so I'll paste it, Control V. Alright, Control V, then copy this one, Control C, Control C, enter, press enter, then you click on Control V. Alright, you can see it now. Okay, so I'll click outside this text so that I'll be able to get my background color. Let me first of all save this stuff so I don't lose this file. Alright, Alright, so it's not showing me the background element. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this background here. I'll have to delete it. Ctrl Z. Then first of all take my text out from it. Then I'll place it here. Alright. Then outside my text now, let me delete this. Alright, so background style, background color, then alright, apply. So I'll now go to my main option to look for the text color, then I'll change it to white. So I want to copy this particular color of white so that I'll be able to apply it here. So I'll copy it. This is the code. This is the code for this color white. This is the code FFFFA. So I'll just click on Ctrl C, then I'll click on this, else I may not have the same color because color has its own code. Alright, so I'll just have to paste it, Ctrl V, then apply, so that all will rhyme together. You can see that now. Alright, so mine was, this was actually what centralized. So I'll click on Ctrl A, then I'll click on this. Can you see where my mouse is going to? Centralized. Alright, now there was a margin between this and this, and there was a margin between this and these two. So I'll have to create a margin. I'll have to create a margin. Now you go to spacing. Okay, layout and position. Alright, layout and position, I'll just have to test. Alright, you can see the top margin is increasing, Abby. Is increasing. So I was dragging this one down. Then what about the down margin? I'll have to increase it, take it up. Alright, you can see that now. I'm trying to increase it as if I'm increasing the margin. Alright, then this color certificate, it's orange. It's orange, so I'll go to main options. That color, this, I'll change it to orange. Is that color orange? Yeah, I think so. Yes. Alright guys, so you can see that when you finish this course and complete the hands-on project, you will earn a certificate. By the end of this training, participants should have earned up to 100k. Alright, designing a sales page for a client, you can charge as low as 25,000 naira. Alright, so the next thing now you need to do is, I want to copy this guy here. I want to copy this guy. Ctrl C. Alright, I want to copy this. Ctrl V. I made a mistake. Let me copy it again. Ctrl C, then Ctrl V. Alright guys, so this is it. I'll delete this. I'll delete this. So I'm going to take this off. Alright, I'm going to take this off also because I don't need it in this sales page. I'll take this off. I'll take this off also. Alright, so I'll leave this. I may have to leave this. Let me see. Actually, I didn't use the exact template I used in designing this particular work. Okay. However, you can always achieve it even when you didn't get the exact one. But for the sake of this tutorial, I don't want this tutorial to be too long, so I'm just trying to skip some. I'm trying to delete the ones that are irrelevant first. Okay, I'm trying to delete the irrelevant ones. Okay, no need for there's no need for signature. Okay, signature, and then the next one is to delete this. I'll delete this again. I don't need it. Let me just delete it. Alright, so guys, this is this. Now the margin between this and this is too much. Alright, so the margin is too much. So all I'm going to do now is to close the margin. Close the margin. I'll go to position, layout and position. Yes. Now I have to take this one. I'll drag it. Alright, let me check for this. So what's now the issue between this? Alright, now I see. Alright guys, so I'm going to create a space between this text, this section and this section. So what I'm going to do now is that I'll try to increase it. Okay, so that the top margin will be be kind of yes, it's okay like this. I can leave it this way. Alright, so the next thing is you can also make payment online. So I'll just click on this, I'll copy it, and then I'll paste. Ctrl Z. Alright, Ctrl V. You can also make payments online. Centralize it. Alright, so I want to increase it. Is it too much? Okay, it's too much. So let me use heading 3. Take it back to heading 3. Alright, you can see it now. Take it back to H3. Okay, it says I should save my work. I want to save my work. Make sure you're always saving your work, or else if the server begins to behave anyhow, you may lose this job. So it's good you save your work while you are designing. Alright, so once your payment is successful, I want to copy this. Alright, this particular one is color red, so I'll change it to color red, not black. So I'll come to this side, main option, I'll click on red. Alright, so Alright, you can see control, no, don't let me click on control button. Let me just take a text from here and then put it below this, control V. Alright, you can see it now. Let me close this panel. So I'm almost through designing this stuff, right? I'm almost through designing it. But I created a margin between this and this. So what happened? Let me see. So you go to your layout and position, and then let's increase the margin. Alright, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. So I'll close the panel now. So guys, I'm almost through. So now I want to create this call to action button. Okay, click to make payment online. Alright, click to make payment online. Click to make payment online. Alright, so I'll just take this up. So I'll put it below this text. Alright, you can see it now. Okay, this particular layout, there's an arrow. Alright, so I can leave it. I like it. Click to make what? Click to make payment. Alright, so click to make payment online, Abby. Alright guys, so I may decide to give it color red instead of green. But what color is this? Okay, should I maintain color orange? Okay, it seems I can't change this color. It will be difficult for me to change unless I create another one. So let me just leave it this way. But of course, if I was going to create another one, maybe I want to create an action button, I'll just go to add element. You see where they included call to action button. Okay, see this. So this is call to action button. You can see it now. So it has different. You have to select. You have to select from it. Okay. If you don't like this, you could use buttons. Let me delete it. Could use button. You could use button. Okay, you can see it now. So click here now. For this particular one, I'm so sure you'll be able to watch. You'll be able to change the. You'll be able to change the color. All right. You'll be able to change the color. Background style. You can see it now. So I can change it to red. You can see it. You see it now. So if you want that, you can leave it but for me, I don't. I think I want to stick to this particular one and then delete this guy. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do now is to add my link. Let me close this thing. Let me save my work, then close it. So I want to reopen this. I need to try architect or try builder. Alright, so welcome guys. So alright guys, so I want to this button, I want to give it a link. I want to give it a link. Alright, so okay, it's possible to actually change the color. Alright, so can you see that? Alright, so alright guys, so this is the action button, so you click on it. Alright, so I want to add a URL link to this action button such that when you click on this, it takes you to my online payment portal. Alright, so of course I'm going to teach you how to create an online payment portal that accepts local and international payments. But first and foremost, let's understand how to insert link into this stuff. So then I'll have to go to my paystack. Already I've created a payment portal. Alright, so I'll just click on what? Copy link. Alright, I'll copy my payment link. Once you pay the sum of 3,000 naira, okay, you pay, automatically it takes into the group chat. Alright, I don't have to stress myself, so I could be doing other stuff online or somewhere. I'm just doing some other stuff and then somebody is making payments for my stuff. Do you see it now? So online work is very easy and very interesting. So I'll just click on save work. So I've added my paystack link to this what's call to action button. Alright, so I'll close this panel. Then the next thing is what? This is a limited time offer. It will be removed in. So it is very important you add this. It is very important you add this. It's actually good. Alright, it is very important you add this. So you look for timer add element and look for timer. Countdown, yes, countdown. Alright, so let me look for the one I actually use. Okay, this particular one. So which is this? You can see that now. Yes. And so I'll add text. Add a text. Add a text. Text will be the first thing. Alright, so I'll paste this, Ctrl V. Alright, then I'll centralize it. Alright, and then what's the next thing now? There is a limited time offer it to be removed in. Okay, so this actually, why it's showing you missed out is because this stuff now has what expired. Alright, so I'll just say okay, red. I'll change the color to red. Okay, so it's continuing to count down. You can see that now. So now the margin here is too short, so I want to believe you know how to do that now. Alright, so requirement for this training, so I just have to create something like this, you know, and set up this. Alright guys, so our requirement for this training, so I'll just copy this, Ctrl C, Ctrl C, Ctrl C, you know, I have to copy it. Alright guys, so I'll paste this here, Ctrl V, then I will centralize it. Requirement for this training, so it's color red, color red. Alright, so then I'll click on what, migrate elements. I need something dull, background style. Apply. So absolutely no experience, so I'll copy this, so there, of course, there is a margin between this and this. Alright, but this video is becoming too long, so I'm trying to rush it. Alright, so that you'll be able to assimilate. You can always watch it and then practicalize. Alright, so then centralize it, then make this color red, color red. Alright, so you can see that now. So then the next thing I'll just have to do now is to what, save my work, then look for this, then add this. Okay, I'll add this. Alright, So I'll go to call to action button, then I will include my button here. Click here to join now. Alright, so I can decide what color was that. Okay, let me use this color. But I'm not using the exact color there. Okay, so I'll apply it. I'll apply. So I'm trying to, the border, I want it to be curved, like almost like this one. Can see it now. So I've done that now. Of course, if I want to add a text, like a link into this stuff, so I'll just click on the box, then I'll go to my main option. I'll see the URL link, but this is a WhatsApp link. Okay, so I'm going to add my own WhatsApp number. I'll just say WhatsApp link generator. How to generate a WhatsApp link. How to generate a WhatsApp link now. I won't click on this one, I'll click on the second one. Alright, so I'll just put my number 811. Alright. Now the reason why I usually give this custom message is because I want to know if how this person got my number. Alright, so that's why I usually add a what, a cost, because if you ask some person how did you get my number, they don't want to reply. In fact, that may be the end of the what, the conversation. Alright, so why not create a custom message? You understand? Alright, so I'll generate my link. So the moment this person now, I've copied this link now. So the moment this person click on my link, this is what appears. Hi, GLIMS Media, I came across your ads and I'm interested in your course. My name is this. Alright, so I'll just insert the link and then paste. Alright, so I'll save my work. Alright guys, so I'll then add this one to it. So this should be added. I should be able to get it from the add elements. Alright, so I'm clicking on this guarantee box. Alright, guarantee box. They are actually pre-made layouts. Okay, there are a lot of them. Alright, let me use this particular one. think I like this one. Alright, money back, 30-day guarantee, 100% money back. So I can just decide to say, okay, if for any reason you don't like my course and then it was not giving you value, I guarantee you, and it didn't give you anything, I can guarantee you this. So ladies and gentlemen, if you have watched this video, this is how to design a sales page. Alright, but what I usually do to wrap up this video is that I haven't done all of this thing. This is the computer version of this stuff, but I always like to check the mobile version, because most people that views a particular website uses like a phone, you understand. So I want to check if what I actually designed, it's actually nice on phone. Because if, for example, now somebody is going through your website and then they discover that there are so many errors and it doesn't look fine in phone, they may not want to participate. They'll say, see person who want to teach us this work, yet his work is not nice, but they won't know that it was laptop you used in designing. They will not consider that, you understand. So I try to like check my phone version of it to see that I've done the right thing, at least to ensure that somebody going through the the site or the advert, you understand, will be able to, like, imagine this particular one now, the gap between this and this is too much. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll close this gap. Alright, see what I'm going to do. I'll try as much as possible to close it. Alright, I'll go to my main option, I'll go to layout and position. Okay, because of my phone version, I wouldn't want someone to say, no, it doesn't look nice at all. Alright, let me check the desktop version now, if it's still nice. You can see it now. Desktop version is quite okay. Quite okay. Alright, can you see that now? So it's okay now. So this is how to design a sales page. So I can leave it to do whatever I want to do here. Then once you are done, please ensure you send a link to what you have done on the class group chat, so that I will be able to access you, and then we move from there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching this video. Please practicalize and submit your link. Let me see what you have done. Alright.